What's up, guys? I've had a few messages in the past 24 hours asking me to explain what fibromyalgia is again in a little bit more detail, just not as long as the first video that I did. Basically, it's chronic pain in all your joints. So you could get it literally anywhere. So before I get into that, I want to apologise for not uploading yesterday. We had a bad storm here that just kept knocking my internet out completely. So that's why I couldn't get a video up yesterday. It was cutting out every 2 minutes. Last night, anything to do with internet, I just couldn't do it. It just wasn't playing at all. So now we've got that aside, I do apologise. So yeah, fibromyalgia. I'll use yesterday as an example. I did have a video, but I've seemed to have lost it. It's been deleted, I don't know. But I was out and about a lot yesterday. And due to that, as you can see, on crutches. So today I've had problems with my hands, cramping, and my legs. I went somewhere last night and I was sat in these horrible chairs for about an hour to an hour and a half. And they were them stupid chairs with the hard cushions on, like with the metal rims. And they were about this wide, and I'm not exaggerating. I'm a big person anyway, but there was someone sat in front of me who was literally really skinny, and even she was struggling to literally fit on this chair. So yeah, I stood no chance. That, and I had to keep moving because my back had gone. So today I've not done much apart from walking the dog and stuff. But other than that, I've not done a lot. So I haven't recorded anything during the day today because I haven't done anything to record. Which, because I was in so much pain, literally every 4 hours, I've been taking painkillers just to try and ease the pain. Because I was in so much pain with my knees and my back, it's been mainly knees and the bottom of my back and my hands. I've tried to rest as much as I can today. I'll get everything else that I need done tomorrow. Sorry. Yeah, you can get muscle spasms as well. They're pretty common. Doesn't say that that's a part of fibromyalgia, but the people that I have spoke to that suffer also get muscle spasms. So don't know whether it is or it isn't. It's not an overly known condition yet. So the doctors and stuff like that are still finding stuff new every day, really. They're literally learning from the patients that have been diagnosed, like what they suffer with. Is it common? Do other patients go with the same problems? So it's learning off each other. And yeah, I don't know what else to say, really. Other than if you do have any questions, put them in the comments down below. I will try and answer every question as much as I can. Once the channel hopefully starts growing, I'll hold Q&As, not just for the fibromyalgia side, but that's what I want to mainly focus on because it's not a known condition. People have heard the word. They've either heard the word or, they've nearly diagnosed. They've been told, oh, you have fibromyalgia, but doctors don't even really know themselves what it is yet. Not really. I did have one message come through early hours this morning. It might have been sent last night, I'm not sure. Forgot what I was going to say now. Asking me It's gone. I'll come back to that. Again, memory loss. That's part. I think that's more part of the medication than the condition itself. Oh, the question were asking me, do I suffer a lot? Like, do I have a lot of flare-ups? Is that common? As I said in the first video, I know I rambled on a lot in that, even I didn't understand half of what I said. As I said in that one, fibromyalgia is unique to each person. So what causes my flare-ups might not cause yours. It's like a lot of people say that cold weather, like drastic changes in weather, causes a flare-up for them. And I notice I scratch a lot. That's down to the amitriptyline. I've been like that for a couple of years since I started it. It's not a reaction or anything like that. It just does that again. And this jumper, I think, a mixture of the both. But I find cold weather doesn't affect me, but warm weather does. And migraines, yes, that was another question. Migraines is common. I've suffered with migraines since I want to say 9, 10. Sorry guys, the girls will understand. When your body starts changing, that's when I first started, but then so did my mum around the same age. We did find out recently that fibromyalgia is hereditary. You can be born with it, but you could go years with no symptoms at all. It's laying dormant in your system, if that makes sense. Something triggers it. So we were sat down the other day, like having a brew, and trying to figure out like when it started for my mum. So she thought back to like years. She can't remember a time where she wasn't constantly tired. And I'll get to that in a moment. But like constantly tired. And she was seemed to think it's either when she started, like it was a high demand job, what she was doing, or when she was pregnant. I looked back and as far as I can remember, I was okay up until I got pregnant. And I was somewhat okay during the pregnancy. I think it might be a mixture of the pain that the days of pain I went through during labour that triggered it for me. Because it's since then. The tiredness, I said like yesterday. Yes, Monday, yesterday, and been okay-ish that way today. But you can get up, say you get up at 7 o'clock in the morning, you've been asleep all night, you can't remember waking up. So as far as you know, you've slept all night, but you wake up and you honestly feel like you have not slept at all. But once you're up, you feel okay. You do your morning thing. Like for me, it's a cigarette and a brew. Otherwise, just don't speak to me in the morning. That's my wake up. Again, two things that affect fibromyalgia, unfortunately. But you could be up for, say it gets to 9 o'clock, so you've been up 2 hours, and you will literally be on the settee or wherever you are, whatever you say, or you dining table, or just got out the shower and you sat on your bed sorting yourself out, and you'll randomly find your eyes just closing and you want to go to sleep, and you just in that drains you then for the day, or that might last for an hour, and then you'll come up again and you'll be all right, and it'll get to like 2, 3 o'clock and you'll do it again. And it's not necessarily the medication, it's the fibromyalgia is what it does. It drains you because your body's constantly trying to fight. It's harder to get over colds and stuff like that. So what me and some others do, we take multivitamins. It boosts your immune system. We have, on top of our normal medication, we have multivitamins and I think it's called liver oil. That helps your joints. So they all sort of work together and hopefully weaning ourselves off the actual prescribed medication. But I remember, I think it was before Christmas, I ran out of multivitamins. And every time I went out, I kept forgetting to get some. And this went on for about a week or so. But in that week or so, I dropped drastically. I felt a huge difference to the point it was 4 o'clock during week. And normally, I don't usually like going out again around tea time. But I literally got up, got my coat on, and I went to the chemist because I needed to get something and I needed to start him again. Paid double what I would have done in town, but it was worth it. So yeah, a bit of advice. Go swimming. Saunas help you. Like if you've got like a sports centre near where you live, look at the different memberships they've got. You can get some good deals on like swimming, sauna, and if they do, look for something called toning beds. It's like a gym, but instead of you moving the machine is moving you, and you're not judged though. It's all women. If it's similar to what's at mine, no, it's no men allowed, unfortunately. It could help a lot of men, so I do disagree with that personally. But it is all women. It's to make women feel more comfortable, at ease. Because at gyms, you could. I wouldn't set foot in a normal gym. You feel too judged. Like you walk in and everyone will look at you. I feel like some of you will understand what I mean by that. But toning beds, like I can't show you today. I can't lift my arms up to do it, but you've got overhead ones, or you don't have to. You can hold the sides of the seat and it'll move your legs for you up and down slowly. And as you get used to it, you can adjust the speed so it can go faster. I find them good. I do prefer swimming, sauna and steam rooms. The heat gets into your joints that way. That doesn't cause a flare up for me. Warm weather does. I don't understand why, but that does ease, especially if, like, obviously in a sauna and a steam room, the back of the seats are really hot. So as soon as you lean back onto that, especially if you manage to get the bit that's hurting, it's like heaven. It is like heaven. If you do want to know any more, drop a comment, hit the like button. I'll answer as many questions as I can. I'll dedicate a video to questions and answers. Well, I'll read your questions out and I'll answer them for you. Hit the like button. Let me know if you like my video. Let me know if I'm getting better, because I do want to know that. Any feedback will be amazing. I am watching other YouTubers to try and get a bit, hints and tips and stuff like that. So hit the subscribe button, become a Fibro warrior, and welcome to the family when you do.